the water today. This should be his warm-up lap. O is in the course. Pulls over to number one. Gets an early number one. Pulls in with two hands over to number two. Cruises around number two. Can he get to number three? Hand in the water around number three. And round number four. Gives a little wave. Supremely confident out there. Remains in perfect control through the exit gates and to the pulley system. And 4 at 52 is scored for O from Thailand. Now we've got Adi Hamana from Indonesia on the water. Adi's already been on the water today for the warm-up laps, so he should be feeling nice and relaxed by the time he takes this 52-kilometer pass. Coming through the pulley system, comes around number two pulley. Number three will literally launch him into the slalom course. And there he is, launched into the course. Round number one, gets a hard number two, pulls with two hands around number two. Three hands in the water around number three. But has he sacrificed style for the course? No, he hasn't. He makes it round all four boys and through the exit gates. 4 at 52, confirmed for Adi Hamana from Indonesia. Which means Philippines. You know who's on the water next. Who is it? Can we hear it for? Canoe! Here he goes. He's on the water. Philippines, he's represented you. Carlo, show us the guns. Yeah, there's the guns. Carlo is on the water. Now, Carlo, background, obviously wakeboarding, taken to slalom really well. He's got a few moves out there that are non-traditional slalom, but he works them into the program anyway. Comes through the pulley system, and that pulley system, the third one, launches you. Look at that. He picks up the speed round number one, one-handed round number one, round number two, round number three. Will he do it? Will he do it? Oh, he gets on the back of the ski around number three. Number four, hand in the water. Little surfing maneuver around the four because he couldn't resist that for you guys. Remains in good condition round. And that's 4 at 52 confirmed for Carlo. Well done, Carlo. Great skiing out there. Okay, we have our last skier on the water. We have our last skier at the water on Zahidi Putri Muhammad from Indonesia. He's our last skier on the water at 52 kilometers per hour, but don't worry, because we got more skiing for you coming back on a shorter line length. And that's when it's going to start getting really tricky for our skiers out there. Zahidi easily completing the last two passes. So this should be a nice, easy pass. Gets a really early two. Look at that. He's skiing back at the boys so early. Number three, a little bit late on three. He's going to power over to number four. Gets around number four. Oh, and wipes out before the gates. Oh, Zahidi, he was so early around number two. I don't know if he just coming up to number three. Maybe he was just cruising it too much, but he was late around number three, which means he had to pull really hard to get to number four. And to slow the ski down round number four to get back to the exit gates, he started to lose control and wiped out as a result of that. So he has not completed that pass, but we've got a score coming for Zahidi of... Okay, Zahidi managed to get his ski around the fourth buoy, but not complete the pass. So he's going to score 3.5 buoys at the 52-meter line length. Well done, Zahidi. Good skiing out there. Great wipeout. I think that's the second best wipeout of the day. Okay. All right, so we're going to be continuing the skiing in a very, very short time. We'll have our next skier on the water, who is going to be Bom from Thailand. And Bom's going to be taking it out on the 16-meter line at 52 kilometers per hour. He's a strong skier. Look at that. He made short work of the 52-kilometer line speed and the 18.25-meter line. Let's see if he can do that here as well. Now, 16-meter line length. What we've done is we've shortened the line that connects the skier to the pulley system. So as the line becomes shorter, it gets slightly more difficult to get to the buoy. After a while, we'll shorten the line so much that the skier will actually have to use all of their body length and their arm length to get their ski around that buoy. And that is where you're at elite status. That's an elite status skier. And Bom is out in the water in the trademark yellow and gloves and ski and shorts. Give it up, Thailand, for your man Bom in the water. Thailand, can I hear you? There you go. There you go. You didn't party too hard last night. You're still here. Love it. Okay, we can see Bom from a mile away in those yellow shorts and ski. He's getting through the gates, and he is being pulled straight over to number one. Gets a nice, easy number one. Skis back at number two. Oh, cooks it round number two. That was a hard number two. Three. Can he make it to number four? Can you make it? Bom just gets his ski around number four. Bit of slack, but he manages to take up the slack in the rope, and he's happy with that. That's four confirmed for Bom. Good seeing out there. You could see him at the end. He was waving his hand in the air because he knew how close he came with that. Oh, we got followed by our second skier from Thailand. We got our It from Thailand. It Natterwood on the water. In again, the trademark yellow gloves, yellow shorts. And you can see it's a skier with a really nice technique. Normally skiing behind a boat in Thailand, but he's making really good use of this pulley system we got here today. It's a very, very different kind of pull, as I found out last night. Okay, gets a nice early one, straight up to number two. Yeah, both hands on the handle, no surfing moves for this man. Comes around number three, number four. Look at that. That is a beautiful pass from It Natterwood from Thailand. Well done, It. Thailand, you've got to be happy with that. And four boys are confirmed for It Natterwood from Thailand. Well done, It. Great skiing out there. On the 16-meter line length, we got our first Indonesia skier. We got Safira on the water now. Indonesia, can you make some noise for your rider on the water? And Safira is taking a nice, gentle pull down the lake as she approaches the first corner. Our drone in the air is going to take a different angle. You can see her now coming in. She gets a nice one, pulls on the back of that ski round number two, though, but she gets round number two, pulls over to number three. Bit late on number three. Oh, can she make it? Oh, no, she's wiped out. She's wiped out. Okay. Oh, we've got a score at 2.5 at 16 meters, which means that she would have gone round number one. She would have gone round number two, but she wouldn't have made it back to the center of the slalom course where the pulley system is in the air, which means that she didn't ski, which means she gets the 2.5. Okay, we have our skier from the Philippines on the water now. We have Stephanie Kramer from the Philippines. Our first skier from the Philippines going out on 16 meters. Stephanie made very short work of this yesterday. Got nice riding style, very nice and easy, great technique. Stephanie taking a flat ski approach through the buoys at number one. Comes over for number two. So much time around number two. Number three. Oh, but she's just inside number three. What happened there? She was on a... That's 2 at 16 for Stephanie. I saw her getting on a flat ski round, just coming out of number 2, which meant that she may not have been able to get the acceleration that she wanted over to boy number 3, which meant that she unfortunately skied inside number 3, which makes her score 2 at 16 meters on the 52 speed. Well done, Stephanie. Oh, no. Okay, we got our next skier on the water, which is Nadia from Malaysia, going out on the 16-meter line length. Nadia is through number 1, nice and easy round number 2. Pulls hard with 2 hands on the handle round number 2. Round number 3, pulls hard to number 3. Can she remain in control? Yes, she can, and she makes it through the exit gates. Four boys confirmed at 16 meters for Nadia from Malaysia. Well done, Nadia. Great skiing out there. Next skier in the water should be Amelia Hamp. Amelia Hamp from Indonesia, going out in the 16-meter line length at 52 kilometers per hour. You can see her just ollieing that slalom ski off the water there. And Amelia is coming around the first corner, comes around the second pulley system, and the third pulley there, click, will pull her back into the slalom course around number 1. 2 hands on the handle, pulls over to number 2. 2 hands on the handle. Watch this, you surfing dudes. 2 hands on the handle. That's how you slalom. Look at that. Number 3, beautiful style. Look at that. And glides through the end of the slalom course, through the exit gates. Well done. And 4 at 16 meters is confirmed for your skier from Indonesia. Well done, Indonesia. On the water now, we have Cartoon coming out for Thailand. Okay, so Cartoon's coming out on the 16-meter line length. Okay, Cartoon is coming out on a 49-kilometer line speed, but on 16-meter line. She's got a 1. She's on the back of the ski. Can she make it to number 2? Skis at number 2. Has a go at number 3. She's so brave. Look at that. Just skis just inside. Just inside. Great ski. Cartoon. Can you hear it for Cartoon? That's an amazing result for her. She's actually shortened, which is an amazing, amazing contribution. 2 boys at 49 kilometers per hour. She's got to be happy with that. Okay, the next skier on the water will be Nur Priambodo from Indonesia. Nur will also go out at 16 meters and on a 49-kilometer line speed. We're just waiting a moment. We're going to set the line speed and pick up the next skier. And Nur is on the water. Nur Priambodo from Indonesia. Indonesia, give some noise for your rider on the water. Okay, Noah's already been on the water today. She's had a few warm-up passes, so she should be feeling really good and relaxed by now. She's surrounded by an awesome team. And we got the view from the far end of the lake here. She's through the gates. She gets a nice one. Pulls hard for a number 1. Gets a nice edge early on number 2. Look at that, so early. Number 3 comes in. Number 3, round number 4. Can she make it round number 4? Yes, she does. Remain little bit slack, but she pulls in, picks up the slack, and remains in full control through the exit gates and to the end of the lake.